Hi. So I did it. Oh, I see there's two people here. That's exciting. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I am, you guys can see me and hear me. I'm hoping I got it set up right this time. So we should be good to go. Say hi. Say hi, little boo. Oh. So we got two people. Bust some light. So got one person. How are you guys? If you're here, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes, I guess, and see if anyone shows up to my first YouTube live. Some subscribers, a little bit late. I shouldn't probably do that. Hey, hi Chris. Hi there, hi there. I am here. Oh, we got 3 people. Yay! So clearly my live stream is working this time. That's exciting. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm really excited. I'm going to try to see, let's see if anybody else shows up to come see our live. I'm just glad that I got it up and running. That's awesome. So how's everyone's Saturday? I'm going to wait a couple of minutes maybe just to see if we get some more people. The ferrets are awake, which I'm surprised. Sorry for the background noise. I have the windows open, so you're going to hear every motorcycle or whatever that goes up my street. Come here, you want to say hi? Come here, say hi. Say hi. Say hi to all our subscribers. Don't bite my face. I know. He bites faces. We just know that Bear will bite your nose. This is what he does. He's done it since he was a baby. He's just not the ferret you put near your nose because he will nip it. Won't ya? He doesn't nip any other time, just faces. Hi, say hi to everybody. I know, you gonna kiss today? You make a liar out of me? You're not gonna bite today? Oh, you sweet. You sweet. What? What? I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You can't have my earrings. You can have them. No. All right, you guys. I'm so happy that this is working and it's a beautiful day and it's Saturday and I am doing this live mainly just to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, who watches my videos and just interacts. I'm so grateful for you guys and it's been awesome. I got a lot of new stuff I'm working on too. If you guys have any questions, if there's anything you want to know, like now's the time, ask them. I'm open, I'll answer almost anything. Your birthday's in a month. Happy birthday. Oh, I love that name, Strawberry Milkshake. Let's see, Weasel. I don't know where he is. Weasel, come here, Weasel. I'm gonna go get him, hold on. Say hi, Weasel. This is my first ferret. This is my baby boy. This is my accident-prone ferret. He's the one that broke his leg and went to the emergency vet. Do I like the names Bosco and Bear? I love the name Bear because one of my ferrets' name is Bear, and Bosco is actually a great name. I have a dog named Brasco with a B, B-R-A-S-C-O. So I think Bosco and Bear is pretty cute. It's hard to pick names. I don't know. I picked mine, I think, maybe like after I brought them home, but probably really soon after. I definitely changed the names that they had, or if they even had names when I got them. But they were all babies when I got my ferrets. So if I ever get any more ferrets, I'll probably try to go through a rescue. Yeah, I agree. Congrats. Congrats on your ferrets and happy early birthday. That's a great birthday present. Ow, why are you... This is Lucy. This is Weasel's biological sister, and she was nipping at my feet because she wanted me to pick her up. Say hi. Well, hey there. I know who that is. So, hey, Landon. I know it says something else, but I know who that is for real. I'll say she's a cutie. So, well, let's see. Where are you getting your ferrets from, Strawberry Milkshake? What are you doing? Come here, Bear. So also while we're talking, I don't know, my last live was also going to be about painting the ferret room. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys vote on paint colors. And then actually there's a poll up right now on my YouTube page in the community section. If you haven't voted for a set of colors, vote for your favorite set. I'm going to stop the poll this upcoming Friday. And then whichever colors has the most votes will be the color that I paint the ferret room. So I'm totally going to let YouTube decide what color the ferret room is going to be. And then after we paint, we're going to hopefully do like a tunnel system, like a permanent, I guess permanent tunnel system, at least on one of the walls. So I'm going to recruit a helper for that. He's probably super excited to be stuck with that job. But we're going to build tunnel system for the ferrets, and I'm going to kind of have you guys interact with the decisions on what we do for the whole room, because I think that would be really cool. So right now, I think the last time I checked, blue and like burnt orange was in the lead for colors. I'm going to paint, so I'm going to stop the poll for picking the paint votes this upcoming Friday, and I'm hoping to paint, I guess, after that, probably the next, like, maybe 2 weekends. So hopefully we'll have the ferret room painted in the next month or so. I have some other projects I want to do around the house too, so we'll just be busy renovating all kinds of stuff. But this room, I'm so excited. I don't really like the color in here. It's kind of dark. It's got like little kid stickers all over the wall. That behind me is my my paint night masterpiece, because I'm such an artist. Do you see? I should probably just stick to sewing. But yeah, and I have some other tutorials and stuff I'm going to be doing soon as well, just on a complete side note from the ferret room. But thank you guys so much. Let's see, where's Ruby? Ruby, I think she went back to sleep. Ruby, they're not really used to being up right now. Oh, wow, that's a long way to reach the closest shelter. That's a long way, but I'm glad that there's a reputable breeder. So my ferrets did come from a pet store, but that was a lot of years ago, and I just, honestly, I have so much more education on kind of the breeding and Marshalls and how terrible they are. Thanks, buddy. And thanks, Carol Williamson, aka Landon. I didn't know as much then as I know now, and so if I were to get more ferrets in the future, I would either go through a breeder or through a rescue. I'd probably try to do a rescue first. Like all the other animals that I have beside my ferrets are rescues, so I do think it's really important that you kind of rescue. I don't think it's necessary, sorry you guys, that we like continue to buy. You know, I think rescuing is great. So if I were to get ferrets again, I would do it a different way than I did the last time. But right now I have 4, and I think that is a good number. So yeah. Sorry, I'm watching Bear beat himself. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I know some about England, but not a whole lot. I know just basically a lot of the information that I know about the UK, I just learned from interacting with people. And then there's some people from YouTube that have interacted with me on Facebook, so we message back and forth. And so I'm learning a lot more about it, but I know it's a little bit different there than it is here. And here they just sell, you can just go to your local pet store and sell ferrets, and they sell ferrets, and I think they're like $220, but they come from this place. Most of them come from a place called Marshall Farms. If you guys aren't familiar, I'm sure that if you're a ferret lover and you watch a lot of YouTube, you know about Marshall's Farms, but basically they're like a terrible breeding mill, and they don't take care of their ferrets. They literally are just for profit, and they just mass produce ferrets, and a lot of times the ferrets have just a lot of issues. And so all of my ferrets are from Marshall's Farms, but like I said, I didn't know then what I know now. And at the end of the day, like, I love my ferrets. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I may do it differently next time, but for right now, I got 4 awesome little guys that I have that I love, and that's all that I can really work on at the moment. So, but I definitely don't support Marshalls. I think that they're ridiculous, but I know so much more now. There's some really sad but very informative videos on YouTube. My favorite toy for them. Oh, so that's hard. I have a couple. So my favorite toy for them that keeps them busy is probably taking them outside in their play yard, which isn't necessarily a toy, but they really, really love that. And then when I take them out there, I normally put like a dig box or something out there, they love to dig. So that's one of my favorite toys for outside. And then for inside, honestly, their favorite toy, this is going to seem silly, but I'm going to stand up for this. This is like one of their favorite toys. It's a giant snuggle sack. Basically, it's got a hole, and they get inside of this, all four of them, and they play. And they like wrestle and beat each other up, and it's the funniest thing ever. Sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. It's so funny to watch them, and I made that for them a while ago, and they love it. And that's something that keeps them entertained forever. They also like their tunnels. I have a new tunnel coming today from an SD shop that I found that's supposed to be really awesome. So thank you. I think, yeah, I'm gonna send you a message later. So I have a new tunnel coming from SD. I'm really excited. And thank you, everybody. And so it should be here today. I was hoping it was going to be here before the video started, but it's not here. So we're just waiting patiently. Although it's probably going to arrive like while I'm doing this, and I'm not going to run down 2 flights of stairs to go get it. But I really wanted to get here. Apparently, it's like really, really big and super crinkly. I'm also, you guys, going to be doing a DIY crinkle tunnel soon. So I don't know that I'll be able to do it. Oh, that's really sad. I don't know that I'll be able to do but if I can figure out how to do that, I will do that. But I can do it as like with a sewing machine. So I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. And then I have a couple other videos I'm going to be doing. I just finished a really kind of like a big order. And in that order, I did a bunch of stuff that I've never actually done on my YouTube channel. So I am really excited because I was like, wow, I should make videos of all of this stuff. So I have lots of good videos going to be coming up soon for DIYs for your ferrets, like bedding and toys and stuff. And then also, I'm going to still do my DIY no-sew series. Show us them. Okay, hang on, let me grab them. I'll start with Weasel because they were asleep a second ago. Come here, Boo. Come here. Can you two come here? Can you see Mama? Come here, let's see. Come here, come here. All right, we got 2. I got 2. Hi. So let's do one at a time. You ready? We'll put this. This is Weasel. This is my little dude. This is my first guy. Don't fall. This is my baby. Say hi to Weasel. Say hi, Boo. Oh, he's like, why are you holding me? I want to play. Say hi. Oh, he's the sweetest ferret. He's like the most loving, most gentle ferret. This is his big, giant brother, Bear. Say hi, Bear. He's gonna. I was saying earlier, he's one of those ones that he doesn't bite like general, but if you put him near your face, he wants to nip your nose. Say hi. Can you say hi to everyone? Say hi. Aww. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. And let's see. Let's get the girls. So you guys can't see this, but Weasel's sitting at the door. He wants me to open the door so he can run around the upstairs. But I don't want to do that right now because I can't really watch them 100% while I do this video. Come here, baby. Come here, Luce. Come here, Luce. All right. So here's Lucy. Say hi, Lucy girl. Can you say hi? Hi. I know I love Bear's eyes. Say hi. She's like, she put me down. What are you doing? They're actually not normally up right now, so they normally sleep this time of day. Oh, she's a kisser. But she's look, say hi. Oh, you sweet. Where's your sister? Let me find Ruby. I think she went to sleep. I vacuumed a couple minutes ago, and even though they weren't in the room when I did it, it freaks her out. And so it normally takes her like 15 minutes to come back around afterwards. So I make sure she's not in the room when I vacuum because I know it scares her really bad, but she can still hear it no matter where she's at. So I think she's in this hammock. Hang on. Are you in here? Come here. Oh, baby girl. You so scared? Don't be scared. Come here. Let's see. People want to say hi to you. Let's say hi. All right. Say hi. Hi, Ruby girl. Hi, baby. Oh, you were scared? You were scared? Oh, it's okay. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you're not driving. That's good. I listen to YouTube videos sometimes through my car, but I can't obviously watch them when I'm driving, but say hi. This is Lucy. I mean, this is Ruby. I'm sorry. She was just sleeping and hiding. She's so sweet. She's like my most skittish ferret. So she's scared of everything. So it doesn't really matter. Like if you move too fast or you make a lot of noise, she just hides. She just doesn't, she's much more skittish than the rest. I'm not really sure why. I've had her since she was a baby. It's just her personality. So she's also very feisty. And when she wants something, like you will know it and she will let you know. Right? She's like, get out of my face. You want to get down and play? You want to show, let's show, here. I can show you guys around the room. It's going to probably mess just hang on, I'll see if I can flip this around so you guys can see. We're going to be redoing the room if you guys just joined us. So if you haven't, like I'm going to say this again, I think it may be the same 5 people, but if you haven't voted already, please go to my community section, my page, and vote for the paint colors you want to see for the ferret room. If you're just joining us, I don't know if it's the same 5 people. It doesn't tell me like who exactly is here or not. So, like name-wise, unless you guys are typing. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. I really am grateful to all of you guys. I am so incredibly grateful. Obviously, no one on YouTube would be at 1,000 subscribers or any of that without subscribers and people that watch. So thank you guys so much. It really does mean the world to me. It's pretty awesome. And I love doing my tutorials. The main reason that I started is that I wanted people to be able to know how to do things for their ferrets. I sell stuff on Etsy, but at the same time, when I started making stuff, I didn't really have the money to buy the stuff off of Etsy, and so I just wanted to be able to make them, and I just feel like not everyone can afford to buy things that are really expensive because they're handmade, and so it's important to me to like share the things that I learned so that other people can do it. If you want to buy stuff from me, that's great, but I also just feel like I had to like make the stuff myself for a long time because I didn't have the money to go out and buy all that stuff, but I wanted them to have everything they needed. So that's why I do my DIYs. So I hope you guys really like them. But let me show you around the ferret room. I don't know if they're in their boxes. They're all over the place right now, but I'm going to walk around and I'm going to show you guys. Hang on one second. All right, here we go. So there's somebody in this. My ferrets have, that's a great question. Here, I'm going to show you my cage liners. This is my current cage liner debacle right here. So in here is about, oh my gosh, probably 6 sets of cage liners. And then every tutorial that I make there's examples of everything I've probably made that you've seen in videos, like all of it's right here. They obviously get all the things that I make unless I'm giving them away. This hammock was made for me though by someone who sells on Etsy who is also a subscriber. I'll put a link in the description. They have a ton of cage. They have more stuff. So anyway, here's Weasel. He's waiting by the door. It's ridiculous. Look at him. This is what he does. So he knows that when I open this door, he can go out into the hallway. So he's going to wait for me. He thinks that, look at him. What are you doing? You're so cute. Thanks, buddy. And let's see. Here's the other 2. This is when I did my dollar store video the other day. I got them this bag, and it was $1, and I took the liner out of it so they wouldn't get stuck in it, and now they love it, but somehow they closed it. Here you go. Okay, so I'll explain this mess right here. So he does want to go out. So here's this inside. What this is like their favorite place to sleep beside their cage. This is a bucket. And then I put a PVC pipe in it, and they climb inside of here, and they sleep. And they love it. And this is the big fish. You guys, I know I did a video on the big fish, but this fish is amazing. Oh my God, this fish is like the best thing I've ever seen. I wish I could make this fish, but I don't know if I could pull that off. Anyway, here is their cage. Well, you guys have probably seen this, but this is, say hi, pretty girl. She's like, I'm going back to bed. Don't interrupt me. She does not care that there's 6 of us watching, 7 of us watching her right now. She's tired. You going back to sleep, boo? Oh, okay. All right. So that's their cage. This is their rice box. They've managed to put, I threw this in here when I was cleaning. Oh, they're spoiled rotten. I mean, I couldn't always have all of this for them. I wasn't able to give them their own space and all of that until I till about a year ago. But they did have, I mean, they did get out of their cage a lot and stuff like that, but it took me a while to get them where they could have their own space and I could provide them everything they have now. I mean, I've always been able to take them to the vet and all of that, but they were in their cage and just let out like 12, they were let out probably about 8 or 9 hours a day. And then when we moved here, I was able to give them their own room. So it's been about a year and a half. So probably half the time I've had them. I got Weasel in May of 2018, and then I got the other ones following. So they're spoiled rotten. Actually, all of my animals are spoiled rotten. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have 2 dogs, and I have 5 cats, and I have fish. They have their own room. People think that I'm crazy because I give them like a spare room, but honestly, they need the space. Ferrets really aren't truly cage animals, so they're kind of sold to us as cage animals, but they're not really necessarily meant to be in a cage for 24 hours a day at all. Or really, honestly, I really am one of those people that feel strongly about the more time you can let them out, the better. So I definitely wanted to have them be free if at all possible. So their cage is never locked. The only time they're ever locked in that cage is if like I need to clean in here and they're just kind of all over the place. But aside from that, I never lock that cage door. They basically have full range of this room, and then twice a day I let them out. They can go, they run basically the whole upstairs in the morning before I go to work and in the evening when I get home. They are being so loud. Do you guys want to see? Here, this is what they're doing right now. Let's see. Are you guys playing? They're so cute, you guys. Look at this. They have this Amazon box is their favorite thing ever. All you got to do is order a package from anywhere, get one of these envelopes, and you have yourself a really great ferret toy. And that's about it. You can also use these. You can sew these inside of your like ferret toys and make a crinkle sack. I have a video on that. These are great. These bags are great for making crinkle bags and not having to buy the crinkle paper. Look at this. What are you doing to that big bear? What are you doing to that big bear? Oh, it's upside down. You can't get in. Here, mommy, flip it around. Mama, flip it around. Okay. He's like, no. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, you're such a heartbreaker. Oh, he is determined. He is upset. Weasel. What are you doing in there? So, oh, now they're all 4 awake. I guess Ruby got up. She felt like she was missing something. So now she got up. So, let's see. Oh, now we got 2 at the door. They're trying to figure out why I haven't let them out. But they were just out. They were just out, actually, when I was prepping this so that I could clean up all their room because they had stuff everywhere. You're freezing. You should get a blanket. It's cold. You know it's cold. I know who that person is, so just so you guys know. I think that's my mom. Anyway, what are you guys doing? So, I don't know. You guys, this is going good. I'm excited. We got 7 of you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Like, I'm just going to repeat myself some because I think people are coming in and out of the live. So, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. That's really why I'm doing this video. There isn't like a main point necessarily other than to just say thank you guys. If you have any questions, ask. Oh, it's Landon. Hi, buddy. Why are you freezing? Get a blanket. Big plans for the channel. So, let's see. I do have some big plans. Well, I wouldn't know if I call them big plans. I'm trying to think. I mean, I have some series and some tutorials that I want to do, some no-sew DIYs that I want to do. That's kind of my biggest plan at the moment. I hadn't really done any no-sew DIYs for ferret tutorials at all, and I feel like that was leaving out so many people. So I really want to focus on doing some of those because I want everyone that watches my channel to be able to make stuff for their ferrets if they choose to. So I do a lot of DIYs. I do some educational stuff with ferrets, but I also just really want people to be able to make themselves stuff and do things for their ferrets if they want to, that instead of having to go out and buy stuff. I guess my biggest plans at the moment is to start a series of no-sew DIYs, and then also I'm going to try to post more videos, maybe 2 a week. It's hard. I work a regular job, so kind of scheduling everything, it can get a little hectic, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm trying to think now kind of what I want to do 100% with the channel. I'm kind of happy with how it's going at the moment, but of course I always want to make it better. If you have any suggestions, if there's anything you want to see, any kind of videos you want to see, please let me know. I'm definitely open for any ideas. If there's tutorials you want to see, if there's things you want to know about, like, I'm always open for that. So yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm kind of at the moment. I think my biggest plan is just I want to make sure that anybody who watches, like, I can incorporate all of my subscribers and that they can all have some, I know everybody watches for a reason, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, and I love it, and I'm not sure how to say your name 100%, so I'm going to mangle that, but I think what did it say? Hold on, can I go back, you guys? Who knows how? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Don't even laugh at me right now. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm like, I've never done the lives before. This is my first one, so working on it. My little dog is barking out back. So yeah, it's Karmazarati. Well, thank you. It's Lindsay. I was gonna say that, but I don't want to say it, like, so I know I know that, but I just because I didn't want to didn't know how you felt about me busting that out there. So I did know it was Lindsay. I actually saw that this morning. When I was finishing up something. So yeah, thank you, Lindsay. I love your support. I do appreciate I really appreciate your support. It's been great. Thank you for watching. I'm so excited. I hope that you're going to be excited. I'm sending out some stuff for you today, so that you got from Esty. So I'm really, really stoked. I love it. It's definitely inspired me to want to make like a ton more things for my ferrets. But as you guys can see, they do not need anything else, but I'm probably going to do it anyway because that's just what I do. So every time that I need to do a DIY, the ferrets get something new. So basically they get new stuff all the time because I'm always trying to make new DIYs. This lighting is rough in here, you guys. I look really like dark or shiny. I'm not sure what's going on. I got to fix that door handle. Chris McLean, we got to fix that door handle. Anyway, so they're fighting in this bag. Thank you, Mr. McLean. Let's look at this. Let's see these guys. Hey, babies. What are you doing? What are we beating each other up for? Are you fighting? Can I see? Are we wrestling? How many of you fit in the shipping bag? Get in this bag, and the bag is not big enough. I need to give them one of my Esty bags. They love those. But I don't like to do that because and then I can't use the Esty bag once they've been in it. I can't send things out to people smelling like ferrets. Most people don't like things pre-ferreted. What are you doing? Where's your brother? Oh, I see him. Okay. What do? You following Mama? What are you doing? You can't get that close. I can't record you that close, Bubba. They're following me. We're not going out there right now. We'll do it in a little bit. If it sits, it fits. Ferret version. This is true. This is true. I'll tell you what, one of their favorite, I could tell you some of the favorite things, like their favorite items that I've made, DIY-wise. So their favorite item so far that I've noticed they really love is the snuggle sacks with the hole in it. Like the big one that I showed. There are little ones in the cage. Hang on. I've had this since I started sewing for them, and this is about 3 years old. And they love this. This is their favorite. The other things they really like are the cuddle cup beds. And I have not made my own ferrets a tunnel, you guys. I have not. Is that not so mean? So they don't have one of those really big tunnels like my DIY tunnels because that was for a custom order, so I had to give it away. So my own ferrets don't have a giant tunnel. But their favorite, no, I've never heard of ferreting. Their favorite stuff is though the snuggle sack and the cuddle beds. But what is ferreting? Tell me, strawberry milkshake. Teach me something new. I need to know. Lulu's, come here, Luz. Lucy Goosey, come here, Lucy. They are so awake right now. It's where you send a ferret with the tracker. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I do know that they use ferrets, or they did, and they still do in some places, use ferrets for all kinds of stuff. Nice, buddy. I do know that they use them for like running. They used to use them for running wires. I know back in the 1800s, they used them for taking care of rats on ships. So they took care of the rat population by killing and eating them. That's what they were used for back in like the I think it was 1860 in the wars. And that's also how ferrets got all over, basically all over the world, is on ships when they used them to take care of rat populations many, many years ago. Like that, like lots. I'm not a great history buff, but I read about this because I was going to do a ferret history video, but I didn't. So I actually know the information. Maybe I should do it. But I know they use them. They used to use them for a lot of things, but I didn't. And I knew that they used them for hunting. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know they still do it. I know they don't do that in the United States. The only real, I guess, wild ferrets that we have are the black-footed ferrets, and they're not like these ferrets at all. They're definitely not domesticated in any way, shape, or form. And actually, I believe that they're different in more ways than that. Yeah, I did know that they did that. Ferrets used to be used for all stuff. Well, hi. Sunflower Gaming. Hey. Well, you want to say hi? Here, but Weasel wants to say hi to you guys. Hi. Thank you. Say hi to Weasel. Weasel, our lighting is terrible. We look so dark, buddy. We got to fix it. What's going on? Mama needs to fix this. Oh, there we go. Let's just say hi to everyone, little buddy. This is my sweet baby. The sweetest ferret. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's like a love bug. And all the rest of them are all great, but he's like just my cuddle bug. All my friends call him a mama's boy because he just follows me wherever I go. He's like a puppy, except a ferret, but he's just great. He's my baby. Oh. Here, come here, babies. Come here, everybody say hi. Let's say hi again. Say hi, Luz. Hi. This is Ruby, sorry. Say hi, Ruby. What you keep looking at that? I know it's weird, right? I know it's so weird. What are you doing to my ear? She's licking me. Oh, Bubba, what are you doing? Sure. Ferrets are the best. Say hi. Say hi, boo. This is my baby. Let's see who else we got. So you guys, what other types of videos do you want to? Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm sorry, you guys. The whole camera's shaking. I put my foot on the table. It's shaking it. Okay, so if you guys, what? 12-ish. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? What kind of DIYs do you want to see? Are there any questions that you guys have? Anything that you want to know? Anything? Got anything? I'm like open. So just to see, just curious. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try to do different videos. Yeah, sure. What's your question? What are you doing? Did I miss it? Oh, sorry. This turned off. So come here, buddy. So I am going to post a video this weekend too. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Do my ferrets interact with my other pets? So yes and no, sort of. I don't leave my ferrets alone with any of my other pets. I might do that. So my ferrets don't interact necessarily alone with my other pets. So first of all, my dogs are kind of scared. I wouldn't say they're scared, but the dogs, if the ferrets and the dogs are in the same room, the dogs run away or they jump up on like the sofa. Now I have a 55-pound Border Collie Australian Shepherd and a tiny little Brussels Griffin rescue dog. And neither one of them want anything to do with the ferrets. They just kind of like, they just don't want to deal with it. The cats, so 3 of my cats could care less, and then 2 of my cats want to kind of play with the ferrets, but the problem is they play too rough. The kitten grew up as a kitten with the ferrets, but by the time he's almost a year old now, and he's just entirely too rough, so he cannot be around them at all, even if I'm around with them, because he just gets too rough and it scares me. So I typically will like put him in a different room when I have the ferrets out, because I just know that he plays too rough with them. So, and then I have another I have another cat, and she will watch. So she'll come in here with them, and she like will sit up and watch them. They will chase her around, and she does not hurt them. Like if she bats at them, it's never with her claws. She never puts her claws out or any of that. But I don't leave my other animals alone with my ferrets at all. So when I'm not around, the ferrets come back in their room, and that's kind of where they stay unless I'm able to watch them. It just makes me super nervous. So I would be so devastated if anything happened. And to be honest, watching the interactions, like I just am confident that at some point they would get into some sort of, something would happen. And I don't necessarily know that it would be the cats hurting the ferrets. I have watched Lucy chase one of my cats out of here and try to bite her on the like feet as she's running. So, I mean, the ferrets can definitely get a little feisty as well. But, so no, they don't typically interact together, just because they scare me. And then as far as doing reaction videos, I guess I could. So I do know there's other YouTubers that do those, and I know they're like huge videos. And if I guess I could totally do that. I mean, if people sent me their pictures, I would do it. I just wouldn't go out and like seek people's setups to like critique. But if you guys want to send me pictures of your setups, I mean, I can put an email in the link. I'm probably not going to be super like mean about it. It's not in my character. Like I'm not like aggressive unless I have to be. Like if you try to hurt one of my animals, maybe. But like, I mean, I will look at them and tell you what I think. Are ferrets good pets? My ferrets won't let me get one. Can you say hi? So ferrets are good pets. The thing about ferrets is they're a lot of work and they're super high maintenance. And now my ferrets have their own rooms, so they're high. I'm just moving around because the light was really bad. So they're high. Hey, Elisa. Hey, so ferrets are great pets, except they are expensive. It can be really costly to own ferrets. They require a lot of time. So if you're somebody who can't like provide a room for your ferret, which is fine. I mean, while it's ideal if your ferret can free roam, not everyone can do that, and I know that. I couldn't do it the first year that I had them. But what I had to do was I had to make sure that they were out of their cage at the very least 4 or 5 hours a day. And that to me is like not really enough, but sometimes you can only do that. But it's really a matter of having time and then having the finances to take care of them. For like Weasel, example, he broke his leg. It was very unexpected. He literally climbed up on something that was less than 12 inches tall, and he fell off. He was a baby, and he broke his leg, and it cost a whole lot of money, hey everybody, to fix it. And so as a result, like ferrets they can be very expensive, and they can also just require a ton of time. So, and also they can, I mean, I would be lying, hello, hey Alfia. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I need to take like a whole class on that. They laugh at me at work about how bad I am at pronouncing names. So anyway, and also ferrets can be smelly. I don't know that people really realize that. I mean, I know we all talk about it, and some people don't think that they stink, and I don't think they stink, but I will tell you that they can be kind of smelly. So if your parents don't want ferrets, I don't know. I don't really know that I can change their mind, but you know, they are mischievous. Thank you. You're right. And they do get into, hi, Madison. They do get into everything. They absolutely get into everything. I have to, ferret proofing, oh my gosh. And it's one of those things that never ends. So as soon as I figure out how to get everything ferret proofed, they figure out how to get through it. So example, I got all these baby gates, get everything set up, and the next thing you know, now they figure out how to climb it, or they figure out how to get on top of something else to get on top of something else to get over it. I feel like ferret proofing is a never-ending thing, and they will get into everything that they're not supposed to, and they will get through everything. My ferrets, they're amazing. I mean, I've caught them on my sewing desk. They do kind of smell like, my mom does think they stink. You're right. She does. She definitely does think they stink. So they're too smart. They are too smart for their own good. That's absolutely, yes, it is. Yeah, they're too smart for their own good. And it is ferret proofing on steroids. It's crazy. I found mine have opened up drawers. They broke the lock off the baby cabinet. So I have a baby lock on my bathroom sink, and they pulled at it enough that they broke it. So right now the cabinet to the underneath my bathroom sink is duct taped because they broke the baby lock by pulling on it so many times. So they're smart and they'll get into things. And then once they do that, you have to like take them to the vet because they ate something really crazy or they hid something really important to you because they've, stolen it and decided it would be better off in their hiding spot than where you left it. So they're definitely mischievous and always into something. They're always into something and always doing something. And it's like they know. They're like kids, like they know. They do hide everything. They hide my slippers. They steal I can't leave a pair of slippers out because that's it. They're gone. What else have they done that's super crazy? Trying to think. They're always, it's so funny. They're so crazy. Let's see what else. What have you all done? All kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's expensive. You will get there. It's I don't know how much they cost. I don't know if you live in the United States or not. I know in the United States they can be really expensive. So they definitely it's definitely saving money helps. Also having like and I know like a lot of people, I can't always do this either, just having like sometimes you almost need like an emergency fund. A lot of ferret owners recommend you had like an emergency fund. Yes, I have a video of mine opening the door and then going over the baby gate. I'm like, how did you open the door? It's got a handle. They're crazy. Yeah, I talk to my animals too. I swear if I had like a video camera, people would probably laugh at me. I have full conversations. Like we talk, you guys. No, they don't talk back, but we talk a lot. Yeah. Anyway, hi Maddie and Amanda. Let's see, what these they all went to bed, you guys. Like, they all went to sleep. They're like, you're talking too much and we're tired. What are you doing? Are you sleeping in tic-tac-toe? Hi, angel face. We're going to sleep in there? Where'd everybody go? They went to bed. They've been up for a while. I'm actually shocked that they're awake right now. There's nobody in the cage. I don't know where they're sleeping. Hold on. How fast let's see. We're going to find them, you guys. They're not in there. I bet you they're in here. Are you in here? Where are you? Where are they? Oh my goodness. Where's your sisters and brothers? They're hiding, you guys. They're really doing a good job. Oh, thanks. I didn't know if it would be like boring or not, but I never get to kind of just do be free about it. Everything's always like really kind of planned out because it's like tutorial videos and stuff. So I'm glad I did it. The ferrets went to sleep on me. They totally crashed and burned. I'm actually surprised that they're awake. I get up around 5:30 in the morning and I let them out even on the weekends because my schedule's kind of like that. There's my dog. So then they go to sleep and I really don't get home till later. And so I don't know what they do all day, but I know they're not normally awake on the weekends at this time. So I was kind of worried that they wouldn't be awake, but they are. They're up and, well, they're going to sleep now in their hiding spots. Yes. Okay. You guys want to hear a funny story? I'm going to tell you a funny story and you're going to laugh at me. I wish I had this on video. Okay. So I take the ferrets to the beach. Now I drive it's an 8-hour drive to the beach. So we pack the ferrets. Sorry, my hair's crazy. We pack the ferrets in the back of my car and we drive and we get there and so Bear was kind of new. He was maybe 2.5 or 3. No, I'd only had him for like maybe 2 months or so. So we get there, we get unpacked, everything. I guess the ferrets were tired. Bear falls asleep. I had never seen him dead sleep. And none of my other ferrets had dead slept at all. So I go to pick him up and he's like not moving. Nothing I'm doing is waking him up. Now, it never occurs to me in my brain that he's breathing. I'm in such a panic because he's not waking up that I start freaking out. I decide I'm going to give the ferret mouth to mouth, okay? Little tiny ferret, I'm going to try to resuscitate this breathing and very much alive ferret. Except I was like just freaking out. So I didn't really like give him mouth to mouth. But anyway, I like start to breathe, and then I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, wait a second. I stop for a second. I stop panicking. All of this happens in about 5 minutes. I stop panicking. I hold him up to my ear. I can feel I can hear him breathing. I can feel he's warm. Like, I don't know why that didn't click off immediately. I was in a panic. And I flicked water on his face, and he woke up and bit me in the nose. So I took him to the sink, and I was like, he's awake. So I like just flicked like some water at him. Boy, he was upset. He was dead sleeping. So yes, Bear is the only ferret that dead sleeps. I completely went crazy thinking that my ferret was dying. And oh my God, my poor ferret. It was so funny. I was a crazy mama, and I was like and it's like, I never stopped to think, like, this ferret is breathing, he's alive, he's okay. So I don't know, it was wild. And the person that was with me was like, you're crazy. Like, it was funny. Yeah, that was good. What else have they done? I took Weasel to the vet not long ago. Have a whole video on it. Spent a ton of money, and like there was nothing wrong with him. He literally just had like a stomach ache, and I guess he ate too much of something. I don't know, but I'm like one of those people that if I think anything is wrong with them, I run them to the vet because I'm a nutball like that. I'm so afraid that something's gonna happen. And with ferrets, if they start to act weird or they get sick and you wait really long, things can go downhill super fast. And so he wasn't eating and he wasn't feeling well and he was like lethargic. And so I ran him to the vet thinking, and I didn't want anything bad to happen to him. And then by the time I got all the test results back, it ended up that he didn't have a blockage. He didn't have anything wrong. Like everything came back fine, but that was like 3 days later and $600 later. And oh, I am a bit neurotic of a pet mom. So that's true. Yeah, I agree. And that's why I took him to the vet. I was just so worried that something was gonna, whatever. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Amanda. So let's see. I don't know. They all went to sleep, you guys. They went to bed. They've been up a long time. I'm really impressed. Do you guys want to, I can try to find my other animals if you want to see them, but if not, I'll just stay in here. I know where they are. I mean, I don't have to find them. Like, I do know where they are, but if you want to see them, I'll show you. But I don't want to take the focus off the ferrets unless you guys want to, but they seriously. All right, let's go. Let's go for a walk around the house. Now, my house is a mess. It's early on Saturday. I haven't had 3 seconds to clean anything or like make life look pretty. You know how that goes. So let's go see. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. There's probably a kitten right here. Wait, you guys. Nope, he's not here. All right, we're gonna go find. You have a pug. Oh, they're cute. Bye. Have a good day at work. I'm sorry. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. All right, you guys. Sorry, I got to get over the baby gates. I got to get over the ferret gates to get to the other animals. All right, here we go. Somebody's cooking down here. Oh, there she is. All right, here we go. My house is a mess. Just pre-warning you. Blondie, Roscoe, say hi. Say hi, Blondie. That's the kitten. That's Scoop. He's going to get fixed in about 2 days because it's that time. Say hi, Brosky. Hey, Brosco, Taco. Say hi to Mama, Taco. His name is Brosco, but I call him Taco. What? And that's Blondie. They're excited about life. And I'm trying to see. I think the other cats are outside. Multigrain might be in my bedroom. I'll show you this though. We did this recently. Well, here, I'll show you this. So my goldfish had babies unexpectedly. Here they are. It's hard to see. My goldfish tank needs to be cleaned, but the goldfish unexpectedly had babies. I have carnival goldfish. We got them 4.5 years ago. They belonged to my nephew. And, oh, you guys, my ferret tunnel's here. And the carnival goldfish had babies, and so now the carnival goldfish live in a pond, and I'm going to show you that, and we're going to go get this ferret tunnel. I got a brand new ferret tunnel. Oh, that's so exciting. Winterized. That's where those baby goldfish came from. The fish you can barely see. All right, you guys, so yes, we're going to unbox this new, we're totally going to do it. Okay, I'm excited. So, hold on. I got to figure out, I have like kind of 2 front doors almost, and I feel like I don't know where they left this box. fits here. Oh my God, it's what? Look, I'm gonna show you how ridiculous this is. Why you put this in here? You know you can't get this out. Why would you put something that's 8-9 inches round into that tiny mailbox? Oh, my hair is red, you guys. Oh, that is red. I'm so happy it came while I was doing this. Hi, babies. I'll be right back, okay? They're a little jealous of the ferrets. All right, let's go see this. Okay. Hee hee. I'm excited. I stay excited. Okay. All right. Okay, we're back. You ready? So, this is from, I'll put the link. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rylan, I like that name. This is from a store called Etsy shop called Motor City Ferrets. So, they have like great reviews, and I'm really excited. I wanted to get them a ton of. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around so that you can see the ferrets because I think they're gonna be excited about this. Okay, so thanks for supporting Motor City Ferrets. It says that these can tear, but that they put right back into place, but these are actually, they go to support, I believe that this woman runs a rescue. So here it is. Oh my lordy, it's huge. All right, let's do it. Let's give this to the ferrets. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around for a second so that I can put the camera down. That's not right. Ignore me for a minute. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. You want to see? I know, you're excited. Let's move this broken tunnel out of the way. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, babies. All right, I'm going to do this differently, you guys. Okay. Here we go. Sorry for all the switching of the cameras. There's this new tunnel. Holy moly, you guys. Oh my God, it's great. And the best part is, it's not made by Marshall's Farms. And I think it was only $20, which is $24, and the shipping was free. So it's the same price as a Marshall Farms tunnel. They actually, this is the 8-inch, but the 8-inch wide, they're all 12 inches long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh, it's so big. That's the greatest thing. I love that. So this is I've been waiting on this. I'm so happy. It's huge. I know it's huge. Look, first thing she does is chew it. Oh, Ruby Jane, what are you doing? So this, I'm going to look into this. I might do a video explain more about this, but I'm pretty sure that this woman has a rescue. And that's part of the reason she does this. I love this because you can see it. I mean, I know it's black and you can't see it, but look how big, how wide it is. It's super wide. Oh, this is great. It's humongous. So I'm really impressed with the tunnel, you guys. I had really good reviews. And I noticed actually that some of the people that had left the reviews are people that are subscribers of my YouTube channel. So yeah, my ferrets destroy theirs too. So they're always destroying their channel, their channels, their tunnels. But I love that tunnel. That's great. All right, so yeah, that's awesome. We've been talking for an hour. That's so crazy, almost. I can't believe that. That's a good live stream, right? So anyway, I'm probably going to wrap this up in the next couple minutes. But I will be doing a tutorial. We'll be posting another video this weekend, like a regular video. And I wash their hammocks like once a month. So, oh hey, PKW, how are you? PKW's been part of my channel, I think, since the very beginning. I'm pretty sure. So she joined us. We just, if you just joined us, I was showing everybody that the ferrets got a new tunnel today, and it looks like this. I just want to show the person that just came in. It's huge. It's humongous. Look at this tunnel. I'm doing a bad job at filming here, you guys. I definitely don't get like, I'm not shooting like Academy Award winning films here. Okay. Anyway. So, all right. So anyway, I will be doing one of my regular videos probably tomorrow. I'll have it posted. But yeah, and if there's any questions, if anybody has any questions before we go, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them. Say hi, Wheezy. Hi. I can't wait for you to get your ferrets. You're gonna be a great ferret mom. I'm excited for you. I'm very excited. Say hi. I cannot believe these ferrets are awake, you guys. I cannot believe that. They've been playing forever, and now they're in this tunnel. So I give them the loudest stuff to play with while I'm doing a YouTube live video. I really think this through, don't I? This tunnel is the length of their room. It's crazy. I love my ferrets too. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of room. I'm gonna need to give them a whole nother room. Just kidding. For anybody who's watching, who knows me, I'm not giving them another room. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you'll love having ferrets. I love my ferrets. They make me so happy. No matter how, what kind of day I'm having, they always make me smile and they always make me laugh. They're just so cute. They really like this tunnel. I'm really impressed with this tunnel. I'm going to put a link to it in the description, just in case you guys want to check it out. I don't know anything about them. I don't know that the people that run it or anything, but and I'm also a huge supporter of small business. So a lot of times I just buy stuff from small businesses on Etsy, just because I believe in supporting small businesses. So that's why I'm such a nut about Etsy. So I don't feed raw. I did a video on this, and it's not for any reason other than I just hadn't, and I'd have to transition them, which I know I could do, but I also know that it's very time consuming and requires a lot of time and a lot of preparation. And with my job and everything that's going on, I worry that trying to switch them, I'm worried that they wouldn't get all the nutrients that they needed if I didn't do it correctly. But I do know that it is much better for them. I have definitely considered it. I've definitely thought about it. It's not to say that I will never switch them to raw. I just don't know that right now is a great time. But I definitely know there's some great videos. There's definitely one particular person who does a lot of really good YouTube videos on raw feeding. So if I was ever going to do that, I definitely know where to look. I have nothing against it. It's mainly for me about time, and then having the time and making sure that they're getting everything they need during the transition. They are so imprinted on their food right now. I can't change anything. They just won't eat. So it would take a lot of time that I'm afraid that I don't have, and that just worries me. So it's not that difficult to litter box train them. The thing about it is it's just consistency. Just be really consistent with it, and also praise them. If you ever yell at them, it just won't work. It backfires. But if you are consistent with litter box training, it works really well. For me, what I did when they were babies is I wouldn't let them out of their cage until they went to the bathroom in the morning. They didn't have free reign at first, so I would make sure that they went to the bathroom before they were let out of their cage, and then I would just watch them anytime they would back up. I'd run and grab them and put them in the litter box and good job, and just over and over and over. I mean, they're not perfect at it. Honestly, I don't know any ferrets who are 100% litter box trained. I'm sure there may be some out there. I haven't. Yes, there is a litter box training video for that. There's one from her. Yes, I saw hers. I actually just watched the Modern Ferrets litter box training video. It's a really good one. I have one too up, so I can put a link in the description. But yeah, it's all about consistency. It's just so important to be consistent. But they're not, just know this, they're not going to be perfect. They're going to have accidents. It happens. So, I don't know. I prefer litter boxes too. I definitely use litter boxes, and I use pellet litter, paper pellet litter is what I use for them. And I actually use a litter genie. You can use both. There are people that use those pads, those pee pads for puppies. Yeah, and I actually probably need to do that, because they use litter boxes, but then they're weird. And in some places, they insist on going to the bathroom in those places. And even now, with all these years later, they have their moments. So, yeah, no problem. They're in their rice box now. I just gave him a rice box for the first time. I was scared to give him a rice box, but I don't know why, but I was. And then I finally broke down and got with the program and gave them a rice box, and now they love it. They got a slipper in there. Yeah, I used, the, let's see. Here's the babies in the rice box. See, mine like it, but they don't play in it all the time. Like, they're picky about it. They do it sometimes. I was nervous about it. I was afraid they were going to eat something, but they actually do like it some. So anyway, if there's like I have to rewatch my litter box training video. I think I did that video a while ago. Look at this. Oh my God, he's gonna do this right now. Why? Now this, what do you do? This never happens. This is so rare. This is why you should get a Ferret Nation and not a Critter Nation. I have a Critter Nation, and because of the way the bars are, he just did that. Now, he doesn't do this very often. I haven't seen him do this in almost a year, but he wants to show off for you guys. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, you can't get down, my love. Oh my God, you guys, what the heck? Oh, yeah, he's a star. He better get a job when he falls off. He's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. So again, that is one of the reasons that you should get, if you're going to get a cage and you haven't had a cage and you're going to buy a cage, don't do what I did. Don't be impatient. Wait the extra 3 or 4 days and get yourself a Ferret Nation. My ferrets don't climb that cage very often. I can count on my hands the number of times they did that. The fact that he just did that right now, I am in shock. I have not seen him climb that cage in over a year. So I can't even believe that he just did that. But he would do that while I was filming, because why not? But the Critter Nation, one of the differences between those two cages is the spacing and the direction of the bars. Hence, they climbed it. So the difference between, I'll just real quickly, the Critter Nation cages, bars go horizontal. They're also much closer together than the Ferret Nation. The Ferret Nation bars go vertically, and they're spaced a little bit wider than these. So like if you had a chinchilla in here, you wouldn't want this 1.5 inches apart. So that's really the only difference. This is my favorite cage. I don't think it's bigger. I'm pretty sure they're the same size because I make cage liners, and my cage liners are for both the Ferret and Critter Nation, and I use a template, and so the template's the same size. So I don't change sizes, and I've never had any issues. So I believe it's the same size. The bottom pans are about, I think they're about 30, what are they, 34.5? They're about 34 inches, I think, across. I don't like quote me on that. And they're about 22 inches wide. These are about 17.5 and about 17.5 across and 22 long. That's only because I sew about 1 million of these every couple weeks. So I created a template. But yeah, I can't believe that he just climbed that cage. That's so crazy. We got 12 people in here, you guys. Thank you for coming. Hi, everybody. If you were to get a ferret, would you get 10 ferrets or 1? Well, I have 4, so ferrets are like M&Ms or chips. Like, 1 is never enough. But here's the thing. I would get 10. You know it, too. I'm not saying anything against anybody who has 1 ferret, because there's lots of people who have 1 ferret. They do it successfully. Their ferrets are okay, and they're happy. Having 2 ferrets, at the very least, allows your ferrets to have interaction, and it provides them something that we as humans can't always provide them. It also helps them have like a playmate and kind of something, you know, it just really keeps them company. So, I mean, I recommend getting 2 if you can. So, but not everybody can do that. And I know lots of people. Joey the trained ferret, she's got 1 ferret now. She just got a new ferret, and she, you know, her ferret doesn't seem unhappy to me. He's definitely well taken care of, and she's only got 1. So some people choose to get 1. Some people choose to get more than 1. I ended up with 4, which kind of is a story all in itself. About how that happened. I have 2 sets of siblings. So Weasel and Lucy are siblings, and Bear and Ruby are siblings. So I have 2 sets of siblings, and that's that. This is, yeah, my lighting is really bad. Anyway, so, and that kind of happened by accident. I didn't necessarily go out looking to get 4 ferrets, but I did, and then I have them, and that's what we have. So, yeah. I don't know, you guys. We've been rolling for a minute now. It's been almost an hour. 10 minutes. Oh, thanks. I know, I'm excited for the room makeover too. I can't wait. Like, I'm ready to paint. I'm so ready. So if you haven't heard or you weren't here when I said it earlier, if you haven't voted for the color that you want the ferret room to be, please go to the community section of my YouTube channel and vote for the color that is your favorite. I have, I believe, 4 colors listed up there. So go and vote. And if you pick a color, whatever has the most the most votes by the end of this week coming up, so next Friday, will be the color that the ferret room is going to be. I'm 100% letting you guys pick the ferret room color, and then we're going to paint it that color. And then after that, we are going to start putting tunnels and all kinds of stuff on the walls, and we're going to deck it all out. So I am really, really, really excited. I'm yelling. Sorry, I'm yelling. I got excited. Thank you for telling me I'm yelling. I'm excited. So now you get to see the real me. See, I can't edit lives. That's the thing. So, anyway. All right, I have to sit down, you guys. I'm lazy. Okay. All right, so, I don't know. Let's see. I think that's really kind of all I have. I'm so excited that you guys came and, like, checked out my channel. And, oh, thanks. I'm like self-taught editor. They make some great software though for that. Like, just saying, that's free or cheap. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. I felt really bad. But anyway, you guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my channel. If you want to see any, you don't want it to end. All right, I'll do it for like 10 more minutes. Okay, how about that? I just don't want to be one of those people that like doesn't know when to stop. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know the people, like they don't know when to stop. So we'll go like another 10 minutes and then I'll wrap it up. I will do another live now that I can get it to go and now that it's working. And YouTube gave me access to do my mobile lives. I will do another live. I'll do lots of them. And I'll plan them more in advance. Thank you I'm getting text message PSAs about reminders. So thank you, Teresa. So if you guys have any questions or if you have any videos that you want to see, please just leave them in the comment section and let me know, because I'm always open to ideas and I'm always open to new things. And I'm trying to do a lot of DIYs. I said this earlier. I don't know if there's different people here now, but I'm going to try and I'm doing the series of DIY no-sew tutorials, mainly for people who who don't sew, but still want to make stuff for their ferrets. I think it's really important that everybody's kind of gets to make stuff for their ferrets, and not everybody can sew, or has a sewing machine or has availability to sew. I taught myself how to sew many years, like about 4 years ago, through a lot of online tutorials, and it's one of my favorite things. Thank you. I try to make my tutorials so that people understand it. I hate when I watch a tutorial and I don't really know it's not like descriptive, and that like I don't know what they mean and I have to rewatch it and just visually watch it. So I don't know if I'll get him a ball pit. I mean, I don't know. They had a ball pit, but then all the balls got squished on. Why are the cage liners on Esty so expensive? So, the reason that they are priced like that, so I have an Esty shop, I don't know if you guys know, and the reason that the prices are like that is, a lot of it has to do with shipping, timing, cost of fabric, and the time it takes to make the stuff. So, YouTube videos go really fast. So, like, it looks like it takes like 10 minutes in a YouTube video, but it doesn't. It takes, I'll say honestly, it probably takes me about maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours to do a set of liners, depending on the type of material. So certain fleece is harder to work with than others. And then also the cost of fleece varies. Shipping depends on where you're living. Even though it's shipping for free, you still have to factor that in. So it's kind of like a combination of a bunch of stuff that people use to do their pricing on Esty. I try to keep my pricing in line with what the majority of other people do. And I also offer the free hammock with it because I do know that it's expensive, and that is the one reason why I started sewing. So while I have an Etsy shop and I'm all about promoting my Etsy shop, I think it's really important just that people know how to sew because it is expensive. And the reason that I started sewing is because it was so expensive and I didn't want to spend the money to buy them myself. Now, the reason that I started selling them is because a lot of people were asking me for them. So, but I have to do it in a way where it makes sense. If I don't, then it doesn't make sense for me. And I mean, I just don't have, if I could give away stuff, I so would. But can you make slime with your ferrets? No, I wouldn't recommend making slime with your ferrets. I would be terrified that they would eat it and get really sick. I don't recommend that. So small business. So yeah, it's a small business, but it's also cost. It's just lots of factors. But that is why I do the tutorials though, for people who really just, it gets expensive. It really does. And that's when I started sewing, is to teach myself. So I say so in my videos all the time. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys ever catch that? I go back to edit it and I'm like, I'll say so, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's terrible. I've never paid so much attention to my words in all my life as when I record videos, because you don't really notice how much you say things that aren't clear or sound ridiculous until you're replaying them over when you're putting them on a video. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to wrap it up. I have to clean up and do Saturday-like things, and I actually have some other stuff I have to sew. So that's what I'll be doing. But I'll do another YouTube live. Don't forget to vote on your paint colors, please, so we can paint this room and get these ferrets something new. And I will do another YouTube live soon. And yeah, thank you guys. Have a good Saturday. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, ferrets. They're sleeping, you guys. They sleeping. Here, we'll say bye to Bear. Say bye, buddy. Say bye, Bear. He's cleaning himself. Thank you, guys.